Hello friends, I'm Colonel Failure and this is Autonauts. As you can see, we're now on version 5, Drew, having left version 2, Abby, and version 3, Brad, long behind us. Now that means that I've got to build it all again, and I'm going to go on the assumption that you don't want to watch me build it all again, so you can watch me build it all again at very high speed. Cue the intro, and then some light music. Okay, so it turns out there has been a development. My seedling tray, I don't know if you noticed or not, but my seedling tray was not appearing to generate any seedlings. And then I happened to notice that it wants some fertilizer. So I built this fertilizer shed, and I went, that's okay, I've got cows, they'll be dunging the place up. But it turns out the cows are not eating, which is problematic. So after a little bit of research, it turns out cows need milking. So I've got myself a bucket here. I'm not entirely sure what I'm going to do with the milk afterwards. I'm going to go and find some lucky soul to... here we go. Yep, see, there we go. Get to work, cow. So we got milk here. I'm gonna leave it there out in the sunshine. I'm sure it will be fine for ages and ages. I probably need to find some hapless soul to feed the milk to. But at the moment, I'm just want to get back up to the point I was at before, where I had an army of willing robo-types doing my bidding. Well, to an extent. Right, stay with me. We'll crack on and we'll see where we get to. What's your problem? Everybody likes milk. Drink the chuffy milk. Guess not. Okay, well, I'll be like that. Maybe he wants a house first. Well, that can wait. That means I'm going to need a whole bunch of buckets, which is not something I had intended to invest time in building. No, your eyes do not deceive you. I am, in fact, now standing around waiting for cows to abide by the call of nature and leave a special little gift for me. There you go. Thank you. Fresh out the cow. Just how we go. Go get it. Go get it. Use your special hygienic gloves, please. I want to have that one as well. Yeah, good. Stick it in the shop there. As much as you sell dung in a shop. And then, so this will turn said cow detritus. We'll turn it into fertilizer, which we shall stick in there until I've got that fully stocked on fertilizer, and then hopefully we'll get some seedlings growing. But at the moment, I'm torn between waiting and attempting to do it properly, and just bunging the tree seeds back in the ground. Would seem to be a straightforward way to do it. What's the matter, cow? Yeah, well, look, you're going to have to get out of the way because I need your cow detritus, which is a very polite way of saying things. Right then, since the chain has actually changed somewhat since we were last time here, I've opted to pick up the action right here, rather than just play through some more. But what I will do in subsequent episodes is I will stick to this particular build of the game. Maybe I'll update every once in a while, but let's stick with one for a while and see where we get to. I'm just going to give Hugo here a quick shake. Wait, Hugo, yo. Don't you run away from me. Not if you know what's good for you. Cease. Thank you. But yeah, you see, you'll stop now. You're out of battery, won't you? Give him a bit of a shake. Everything's good. Right. Okay. So we're going to teach Stan how to do the chopping. Let's get rid of all of his previous instructions here. Okay, Stan, pay attention. First job, grab an axe. Okay. Next up, go over here, chop tree. Think you can handle that, Stan? You reckon? Okay, right, now I want to repeat that last section. Oh, no. Okay, Stan, ignore everything that I was just saying. All right, let's go. Oh, no, hold on, we can do this. Repeat, and forever, and then maybe if I stick this out here, or maybe if I stick that up above the forever, he will do that when he no longer has an axe. That looks possible, right? That should work. Let's get this going. Get your axe there, Stan. And that way I can drop Stan a fresh axe once in a while, and he'll do the rest of the work himself. Now, if I could also can't teach Stan to put an axe down. Oh no, yes I can. He'll just have to pick it, and then he'll have to pick it back up again. This could work. Okay, right. Because now I want log storage. Basically, what I'm going to try and do is simplify my my robot requirements a little. Let's get 3 of those put in place. Right. You need 4 planks. Planks, not logs. Planks require logs. Plank. Yes. Good. This. Right. Get over here. There we go. I've decided to attach the camera to the robot. No, that's not a robot. That's me. I've attached the robot to myself. No, the camera. There you go. That's the right word. Got there eventually. Smooth. 3, 4. Good. All right, Stan. Advanced stuff coming up now. That way we don't have to constantly play catch up. Stanley, Stan, mate, Stan. Just pack it in for a sec. I need to teach you something new. All right. First I need an axe in my hand, all right? And then we'll teach you. You ready? All right, drop that. And then grab a log and then stick the log in there. Right, good. So if I then get rid of that, because it doesn't really matter where you do it, and then we will put that in there, that up in that, this in here, yep. Then we'll have him drop it, and that way he'll be dropping his axe all the time and then picking it back up again when he needs it. So if his axe breaks, I just have to tell him to start from the beginning. Yeah, this doesn't feel like it's going to work. Anyway, get back to work. Let's have a look and see what he's capable of here. What's he done now? Well, he's tried to pick up the axe. He couldn't, but he has got an axe. Here we go. Drop the axe. Pick up a log. Which one's he like? He likes the look of that one. He's going to take it over there. He's going to stick it in the log storage department. You're a master of engineering there, Stan. You've really cracked this one. That's working for you just perfect. And on that note, I think Hugo could possibly be taught how to do something useful as well. In fact, Hugo, whatever you're doing right now, stop it. Let's put it on teach. Get rid of all of that. I don't know what your problem is, Hugh, but you go over there. See, Hugh, go. Get it? Yeah? Like it? All right. Well, there's no counting for taste, I suppose. Right. Now then. You've run out of juice. Go on. You only just started working. I'll put a special divisions agitation warrior into operation in due course. But for the moment, yeah. In fact, I'll leave Hugo where he is. Are you making planks? You are making planks. Good. We're going to need some of them. And let's grab one of those. Excellent. Right, I need more robot. We're going to make a milky cow dung retrieval robot. Brace yourself. That's pretty thrilling. 1, 2, no, come here. Nope, not that one. There. 4. And then bang it all in here. That's it. And then let's turn this into some poles. Make the saw sound. Yeah, all of that. And that. And bung them in there. There you go. Make the crude gear. Ding, 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 ding. Oh, this brings back happy memories of the last time I was doing it. Go on, grab that, stick it in there, spit out one of those, grab it, fling it in that, and we've got a new friend who will henceforth be known as Jim. Now, Jim, we didn't get on so well last time you were here. Jim, you had you attempted to have romantic liaisons with the other robots, and we had to put a stop to that. It involved disciplinary action. But I'm going to put great faith in you, Jim. Maybe you're not the most appropriate robot I could be putting in charge of tending to the cows. But I trust you, Jim. You've got a trustworthy face. Sit down here. Right, now then, pay attention. You get yourself a bucket. You go and find a cow. Agitate the cow. That's it, yep. Cow likes it. It's quite all right. I'll turn the camera off here so we can go over here. And then empty the bucket into the milk bin, where it should be warming up nicely by now. Then drop your bucket. We don't need that bit. And then go find some cow poo. Any time now, Jim. Any time at all. It'll happen. This cow's had a healthy lunch. It's going to look terrific. Anytime. Come on, cow. Don't let me down. Thank you. There we go. Go grab some of that. Yeah, and then don't stick it in the milk storage. No, it'll make the milk storage bad, Jim. We put it in the fertilizer storage, and then it turns into fertilizer. Okay, think you can manage that? Then go get yourself a bucket. Oh, no, we don't need you to find it. Get a bucket. Right, okay, now then. Let's get rid of all these extraneous. Right, repeat that forever, off you trot. Let's see how Jim gets on with that. He's got a bucket, look. This is good. Good work on the bucket there, Jim. Agitate the cow, that's good. Cow agitation complete. He returns the milk to the milk bin. Throws his bucket on the floor in disgust. Heads out, goes, oh look, a little present from the cows to me. Sticks the present in the cow present bin. Fantastic work. Then gets a bucket. Goes to get a... He's got a bucket. We're operational. Splendid. Right, okay. Now, Hugo, I've got a new set of operations for you. You're going to need to go 3 seedlings. But I'll tell you what, I'll even put you back down. Right, Hugo. Let's get rid of this. Because this is complicated, Hugo, all right? So I need you to pay attention. Let's get rid of that. What do we need to do? 3 seedlings and then 1 fertilizer. Alright, so go seed and chuck that in there, and then seed and chuck that in there, and then seed and then chuck that. Hold on, we have misfired. Find nearest street was moved trees. Oh, well, it's because it's run out of. Alright, Hugh, forget this. We're not ready for you yet, okay? Just hold tight. Let's go and get some fertilizer on the go. 3, 4, 5. And then bang that in here. What's your problem? Oh, you didn't get the last one. Alright. Get that. Stick it in there. Magic. And then what? Or maybe it'll run out of tree seeds. Well, it looks like there's still seedlings in there. I'm not entirely sure why Hugo had stopped working there, but... I'd put that down to him having run out of something. There you go. Can you... There we go. Ah, okay. Right. Well, let's go get these planted, shall we? Since Hugh couldn't be bothered with it. 3 and 4. And then 5. And so what I'll do is I'll get it until the point that it's ready to pop. So if I do... You're supposed to be doing this, Hugo, not me. I built you to do this job. I didn't sign up for this kind of caper. Right, yeah, get some. Just do it. Yeah, 3 in more. That's it. And then another 3. I hope you're paying attention. I know it's not the funnest job in the world and that you wanted to play with the cows, but that's just not how it works. Right. 2. I should put those back, really. There we go. Right. Now then. Hugo, I need you to pay attention. I also need to go and give that chap a bit of a shake. Please hold. Come here there, dude. There you go. Yeah, you're all good now. That's it. You take that. You take that where it belongs. Although I'm not seeing that you've got an axe. Although there's a couple of axes. You're just basically transporting my axes across the map. Well, as long as that works for you, but we're happy with this. Teach. Get rid of all of that. Right, now then. Let's go. Grab seeds. 1, 2, 3, and 4. And then go plunk them in the hole. No. Whatever I just did. Oh, no, I appear to have... What have I done here? I've just put one on the floor somewhere. Right, we don't want... go and grab the... Pick the robot up. No. Oh, they just... Flipping... Oh, everything's wrong. I might have to break this up into multiple parts. I don't really want to have 16 different robots doing this job, but I think that's the way I might have to go. All right, Hugo, you're off the leash again. Get out of the way. Go and stand over there in the corner of shame. Right, I'll tell you what, I'm going to give you one job, Hugo, because it's better than you just standing around doing nothing. And that job, teach, get rid of this, is going to be grab a seedling, plant the seedling, all right? Do you think you can handle that? Get to work. Hugo. Hugo. Hugo appears to have something of a personality defect. Hugo, do your job. What's your problem? Move to the seedling tray, right? Take something from the seedling tray, find those tree seed hold, but do that on all of this, all right? Go. Maybe I need to hit teach and then go. There it is. Now, no, that hasn't flummoxed him. Oh, we've got a rogue seedling out here. I'll deal with that. There we are. Ah, terrific. Oh, hold on. Jim's run out of go-go juice. He's got overexcited at playing with the cows. Right, so let's... Well, in which case, the only sensible thing for me to do is to start getting some more robots built. Right, we're going to need a hole digging robot. We're going to need a dung robot. We're going to need a seed picker-upper robot. All right, we're just going to need loads of robots. This is a fantastic opportunity. Right, okay, switch that over onto plank, please. Go and grab a log from here, because that bit's actually working. What are you short on? 2 planks, 2 poles. I can never remember for longer than like 2 minutes. There we go. Stick that in there. You are making crude gears. Excellent. Right, stick that in there. You, come here, poles. You, that, this, that. That's it. This is high-speed robot construction. I mean, you know, it doesn't surprise me that these are very high-quality robots, given the amount of time I spend building them. Right. Oh, who's this? Come on, Stan. Get it together, man. I'm pretty sure you're Stan. If I got your name wrong, don't be offended. There's an axe. There's an axe. Stan's just leaving his tools lying all over the place. They're going to get rusty come the adverse weather conditions that we've all come to know and love. Right. What do we need now? Who have we got here, by the way? Isla. Okay. Isla, I've got big hopes for you. And I'll tell you what we're going to do. We're going to go... we're going to teach you a special trick. We're going to go tree seed. Yeah. Tree seed. Tree seed. Go and dump that in there. 1, 2, 3. Right. Then go over here. Grab one of those. And stick that in there as well. Alright, now, I've no idea how you're going to get on with that, Isla, but you've got a lucky face, and I believe in you. We'll see. I think that between Hugo emptying and Isla filling, that should work. Now, the only other thing that I'm going to need... Oh, hello. Is it time to build an agitation bot already? All right, well, let's get it done. No, planks, please. I'd very much like to invest that... Hold on. Oh, you can still get access. Excellent. All right, well, that's something at least. Yeah, I'd quite like to get up to the point where I'm pre-making planks and pre-making sticks, so that all I have to do is sling it all together and celebrate the creation of yet another fine artificial intelligence. However, I need to get my primary production of logs up and running by that point, and I was thrown for a bit of a curve when I discovered that I now need cow poo in order to make trees. Don't get me wrong, the extra layer complexity is quite good fun, but it did confuse me just a smidge. Pick that up, chuck it in there. That's it. Right, and then we're going to need at least one of those. So make one of them, and then with this, do that, and then grab this and do that. Grab this. I could just say that all afternoon, really, but I'm not going to. Right, what do we need? 2 poles. Right, and then we're going to make 2 wooden shovels. Wooden shovel. Right, and then one of those. One of these. And one of those. Right, good. Right, I'll drop that one over here. Now, this is going to be exactly the same principle as we've got for the chopping of the trees. I actually ought to make him... I ought to make... I've forgotten his name already. Axe Boy. I ought to make Axe Boy another axe or two, because he will inevitably break the axes with which he is currently furnished. Right, Gwen. I got a job for you, Gwen, and it involves a shovel. Go over here, dig a hole. No, that's going over there and dropping the shovel. That's not what I was after, Gwen. My apologies. I've given you a bum steer there. Grab that. Yeah. Dig a hole. And then drop the shovel. And then carry on. There we go. Now it might seem a bit counter sensible to Gwen. Gwen. Come here. What did you fail to... I told you to... I taught you things. And it was good. All right, let's try it again. Gwen, grab a shovel. Dig a hole. Right? And then drop your shovel. And then repeat that. Forever and ever. That's optional. Go. There you go. That's the shovel. Yeah, excellent. Fine, dig a hole there. That's just as good as anywhere else. And then drop the shovel. Oh, she wants the other shovel now. Gwen likes to keep it fresh and mix it up. Good for you, Gwen. Nobody wants to keep things samey. Right, okay, look at this. I definitely need an agitation robot now. Here we go again. You'd think I'd have this recipe memorized, wouldn't you? There we go. Yeah, bang, 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 bang. Grab one of these and chuck it in there. I wonder if turning that the other way up would be advisable. Obviously I can't do anything with it now because I've already got it built. With this, we're going to need a crude gear, please. In you go. That's it, good. You make me pearls. Feed that in there. While it's having to think about it, we'll go and stick that in there. In fact, I'm going to make 2 agitation robots. It was suggested in the comments that having one robot do all the agitation just leads to a scenario where you've run out of robots to you can no longer agitate. Yeah, I got there eventually. Right, okay, who is this? It's another Jim. We're going to have to call you Jim. I long to be able to rename my robots. Anyway, Jim, this is simple. Go up to there, interfere with the robot. Okay, that's it. Go. Alright, be decent about it. You know, show them some dignity. Right, let's make another one. Actually, stick that in there. And with this. Grab it. Stick it in there. That's it. Yeah, that's the stuff. and then I shall make a shovel or two, and I shall make a... What are we doing here? What's going on? What have I done? Stick that in there. That's it. There you go. And grab the other ones. I sometimes forget that I can carry more than one of these things. Right. Grab that. Plank it. Plank it. That's the stuff. Right. Right, now, what we need is another robot who's run out of juice. Here we go. This is what I was afraid of. We've got no seedlings, and we've got insufficient... Oh, no, hold on. We've got another arrival. Yeah. Good. Maybe it's just going to take a little while. And there's going to... Inevitably, there's going to be a more efficient way of doing this. But this is, you know, this is the equivalent of getting your conveyor belts operating smoothly. But I can't teach whoever this is. If this is called Jim as well... Hold on. Let's get up there. Get up there. I've got to teach you now. Max, quick. Right, learn. No, we don't need a shovel. We don't need a shovel. That's it. Give that dude a good shake. Right, and then we can get rid of that. And this. And that. And this. And that. Finding a shovel is not imperative there, Maxwell. Get to work. Good. Right, so now I have an agitator for the agitator who may be agitated by the agitator that he agitates. And that should all work quite nicely. Meanwhile, we've got some stalled robots here, but I suspect that's down to reasons. No one's making the buzzing sound of, I need a tool, please, Gov. And why have you forsaken me? So that's quite promising. Let's bang that back in there. And get a couple of tools made here. We'll go with an axe. Right, and that's obviously going to need a handle of some description. There we go. Alright, well, we're no closer to having... stick that over there. We're no closer to having metal tools than we were this time last time. This time. We're no closer to having those. No, we're not. But we have at least got the production chain kind of working now. And we've got some spare tools on the go. Let's get another... I tend to go through axes at a rate of knots, so let's get another one built. Now, I'll probably create a robot at some point whose sole remit in life is making shovels and axes. But we are at least... We're underway of a sort. Now, the production flow between picking up seeds and cow dung would appear to be quite a challenging one. So I might need to refine that a little bit further. Anyway, in the meantime, we can do a close-up. Well, there's me in my bespectacles. Let's go up here. Let's turn around for the camera and wave while my minions are bouncing around, certainly not hitting me on the head with a shovel. Anyway, I've been Colonel Failure. Thank you very much for watching today. Not progress as such, but we're going to stick with this version of the game for a little while and see where we get to with it. I'd like to... Oh, no, that was a disturbing shot. I'd quite like to see what happens with the milk. So there you go. Maybe the next episode will be called Adventures with Milk. Chuck a like at this one if you enjoyed it. Subscribe if you haven't done so already. I'll be back very soon. Cheerio.